not within my eye view. So the Sergeant at Arms is going to advise me shortly. Let's proceed, Honorable Millie.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I'd already actually raised the issue because I know Honorable Clive wants to show that he's come back from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. I was with him, so I know he has really got some really nice outfits. And he said that he would be using them maybe to, to welcome Matiang'i, but the welcome is done. So just now, dress properly for Parliament. But Madam Speaker, I was just saying, I was giving an example that when I went to my constituency, Madam Speaker, and one of the women who came to me, the public actually asked me to assist this woman. And when she came to me, she literally pulled her dress up, her blouse up, before the public. And she had a terrible breast, which was oozing with pus. And it's one of the things that I've just seen on on textbooks, Madam Speaker. And Madam Speaker, unfortunately, what Kenyans know now is that social protection has become almost a sole mandate of elected leaders. When I go to the constituency as a member of Parliament, when other members of Parliament got down to seek support, to seek to do their representation role, we are added other roles, which include social protection. And Madam Speaker, that is why sometimes I get amazed when you hear people who are elitists, who are divorced from realities of the ground, saying how CDF should be removed, Madam Speaker. Even though CDF focuses not on social protection but infrastructure, it has actually ameliorated some of the challenges and pressures that were put on members of Parliament. And one of those issues that are placed on members of Parliament right now is the issue of social protection. Madam Speaker, I recently started my PhD studies and I seek to undertake my thesis on challenging some age-old held theories, including separation of powers. Madam Speaker, a very good concept that talks about the role of an MP being legislative, representative, and representation, but forgets the reality on the ground. That when I go to the ground, the public knows that that is, by the way, it's not my main role. The public knows my role is social protection. The public knows my role is development. And where it works, why do we have to fight what works? If we see a system that is working, must we remain true to something that was developed in 18-something by somebody who didn't know my village, Kolokanyala, in Rusinga Island, who doesn't know those realities? And Madam Speaker, we now also have scholars, we have intellectuals who can also come with beautiful theories. And I'm one of such intellectuals who will come with theories that will either improve Montesquieu's theory or will overthrow Montesquieu's theory. It will take 20 years or so, but I'm saying that out of Africa, something beautiful is happening. And that something beautiful is a different model of development that ensures infrastructure is coming up, that accelerates infrastructure. Because our core area of accountability is through election. You don't do work for members of the public, they throw you out. Who wants to be thrown out? So, Madam Speaker, we have to reconceptualize how we think. And one of the things that this would help before it completely overwhelms MPs is the issue of social protection. Madam Speaker, we provide for people with medical needs. We provide for bereavement. We provide for, mental health. We support even people who are having diaries and all that. Young men who want to marry and cannot be able to marry because they don't have means. It's the role of MPs. Madam Speaker, if I was asked to write a CV of what an MP is, it's very different from what I see the elite people write. Legislation, representation, and oversight. We are pastors, we are intercessors, we are preachers, we are social protection systems, we are ATMs, we do, pardon? Councillors. Madam Speaker, the list is endless, but we need to reduce it to a manageable level and look at the ones that work. and one of them that works excellently, and people are coming from all over Africa to benchmark, is CDF. And that is why, in order to shield us, let us make sure that the government at least takes the social protection to protect our vulnerable women, to protect our vulnerable children, to protect persons with disability, and other marginalized and minority communities in the society. With those few remarks, Madam Speaker, I support.
Thank you. The Honorable Member